Hey YouTube, so it's me. I was just a little bored, so I mean I big is this? So I basically finished cleaning my place, so I'm just chilling. So I wanted to show you. So this will be I believe my wedding series video number 7, I believe. So I wanted to show you all my bride magazines that I got for my subscription. So heavy. So we have this one. I know this probably might be a little boring, but I know some bored you do boring things. So you have this bridal magazine. It's nice. Like it will tell you like this stuff like this. My cat is acting up right now. That's why I'm like keep looking over there because I think she sees my eyeglasses. So I'm definitely gonna try this Zula. I've seen it all over like the subway, and I saw it all over. I saw it all over the subway, and I was telling my fiance like when we were riding the subway together, like we should definitely see this because I believe this website is like you go to their website and then you do their wedding registry, but like it's one website for all types of places. So for instance, like Bath and Body Works, Bath and Body Beyond, and if you want this Target, if you want that, hit rates and barrels. So you just go one website and they have all the wedding street registry, Macy's too registry stuff. So here's a bridal gown. So so also I step away from the bridal wedding stuff, but when watching the news, and I feel so sorry for the people. There was a terror attack just like 2 hours ago in Lower Manhattan. I work in Lower Manhattan in a hospital, so I mean like so far my coworkers are safe. None of my coworkers are gone or injured or anything like that. So I'm thankful God that they're okay, and I'm sorry for those who was lost in this terrorist attack just that happened 2 hours ago. So anyways, trying to bring it up to a louder mood. So then see, they show you like these makeup ideas, and like if you like your makeup like this for your wedding. I mean, the lips is a little bit too much, but you know, I definitely want to look like me, but like not me, if you know what I mean. Like I normally don't make makeup that much, only like the eyeliner and like what I said in the previous video where I bought like all of the makeup from Sephora, which I haven't used yet. So look, wait for a video on that. So you know, that Fendi makeup. So here's another bride. See, they have like nice. I didn't look at this one, so I didn't look at majority of them, but I looked at 1 or 2. So there's another one, and then you see you have like bridesmaids ideas and more bridesmaids ideas. I kind of like this look, but I mean, I don't know if you can see it. This looks kind of okay. I mean, like you really have to think about the person's body shape and stuff. So just a couple of more wedding stuff and wedding dresses that are not particularly my type of style for my body shape, but you know, it's pretty nice. Then let me see if I can find something different. See, they have like designer names like Maggie Cetero is designer. What else do they have? They have Haley Page. Haley Page was a designer. I mean, like who does not want a designer wedding dress for their wedding? I mean, not to those brides that really, you know, I'm on a budget too. I mean, like I don't want to spend like a gazillion dollars on a wedding dress, but I always feel in my mind like you should go all out on your dress because it's like your only time that you'll be able to wear a wedding dress. You want to be like stand out into the show. You want to be blingy, so you know. That's what I always feel like. I feel like you should be like able to splurge a little bit on your dress, even though, you know, you don't want to spend too much money, but, you know. Oh, and then they also show you, like, where you can have your honeymoon at, and sandals, and, you know, if you mention the word Bride magazine or something like that, you could, you know, you could get a discount or something like that. Then they show you, like, pots and pans, and, like, you know, like, wedding lists to do, like, what do you need to do 12 months before, 9 months before, see? And the day of the wedding. Then they have, like, come sometimes, like, samples of smelling perfume. Oh, this smells so good. Oh, this is my perfume. That's why it smells so good. I love Chanel Mademoiselle. I was supposed to buy some. Let me show you. I have it. So, I basically ran out of my Chanel Mademoiselle. See, it's like barely anything left. If you can see it, Mademoiselle. But I'm about to go get some more. Like, I need to get some because I love this perfume. It's not that heavy. It's very light. And I love the smell. And everybody's like, oh, you're wearing Chanel. I'm like, yeah, I know. That scent. And I'm like, yay. I'm not really like a perfumey type of person, but I love Chanel Mademoiselle. And then they have, look, Vera Wang. Vera Wang, I think, is on David's Bridal. I saw it in David's Bridal when I went to the fitting, like, to try on to see what type of style of dress I like. And look, they have Vera Wang for men's. So you can order the tuxedos. Didn't know Vera Wang had men's tuxedo. And it's the black line. Whoa. Whoa. You see, and then they have, like, these type of things. There you go. Then, you know, they have, like, stuff that are here, like this type of stuff. Then let me see if I can find something different so it doesn't bore you guys. So, let me see. They have a lot of stuff that's very good too for people to plan the wedding, you know, like, you get inspiration. So, like, when you go to, like, any wedding, bridal, you know, like, appointment, and you show a picture of it, they be like, oh yeah, we have that dress. And then, like, they also have, like, mother of the bride stuff and bridesmaid stuff that you could be like, oh, that's my inspiration. So you could put it in your planner book, so you know, like, the coloring, and, like, see, like, they have advertisement for invitations. And I get emails from minted, yeah, like, minted, yeah. So, like, I don't know, it's backwards to me, but to you it might not be. But yeah, it gives you, like, inspiration. But I got, like, free samples of their invitations. So, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna say, like, if I would use them or not. There's a couple of more that I wanna just take a look at. Like, you see, they have, like, dresses like this. See, it's nice dresses, you know. And then they have, like, unique dresses and unique bridesmaids dresses, like this, like that. It's wedding dress. It's, like, interesting. I mean, like, that's a little bit out there. It's a little kooky, but what else do you have? So they also tell you that there's a fashion show coming on in Barcelona. I don't think I'm gonna go to Barcelona for a fashion show, so that's a little pricey. But, you know, whoever's interested in that type of stuff, that's good. More power to you. Let me see if I can find anything else. You know, and then they tell you, like, make, like, skincare ideas, what to use, what's good, what's light. My cat is acting up like a crazy woman. So let's see. Then they have like wedding cakes ideas, like, you know, I mean, like, we might, like, we definitely have a wedding cake, but we just might like go to different places because we feel like we should like literally go all out, like what my mother said, but not crazy, but you can go all out in a way, like, you know. And we definitely want to represent me and him that day, so like New York, you know, because one of our pastimes that we've always been doing since we were 18 and 19 years old is do a lot of walking. Like, we love sightseeing. We like acting like tourists, but we live and we raised in New York and stuff, so we like to be like, oh, let's act like a tourist and walk around for like hours, you know. And then they have like for groomsmen and the groom stuff. And then let me see if I can find something else. Oh, sorry, my cat is acting. Sorry, guys. So yeah, so they have like these bridesmaid stuff that they have there. Sorry if I'm looking over here because I'm updating my phone to the new version, I guess. My fiance said to install the 11.1, something like that. So I'm doing that as we speak. So I'm just making sure my phone doesn't have anything wrong. This is nice too. Like, these bridesmaid dresses are cute too. But I feel like when you do a bridesmaid's dress, like, you need to be considerate of other different people's shapes. So like, I mean, like, I'm pretty much open, but I want uniforms. Like, I want all the same dresses. And maybe like the junior bridesmaids, like some different other color or something like that. But we'll see what's gonna happen. Then they have like, you can go for the breeze thing, Mijiga. I mean, like, oh, it's still uploading, good. You know, they have nice bridesmaids dresses and stuff. And they show you like how is the right way to cut a cake and what you're supposed to do and not supposed to do. I mean, like, I hope I'm not doing any cake smashing like in the face. Like, I'll be mad because I'll spend like a whole load of money on my makeup, eyelashes if I need to, or anything like that. Like, I was always picturing like something like this. Maybe like I mean, I want some type of sequence. Maybe. Like I said again, depending on, you know, what they look like in it. Yeah, this is my favorite colors. Like, these are one of my, I'm not showing you which colors, but my wedding color, one of them. They look nice. And then like, you can go to Aruba if you want to. Aruba, I do. But I mean, like, this type of thing is like for you to get married in Aruba, but not like to get your honeymoon. But I mean, like, I don't want to go away from my, you know, wedding. I want to be here in New York so I can represent my theme very well. So very New Yorker theme, you know, glamorous. I'm spending so much. And then they have like these like ideas for sending pieces. In my wedding venue, where like the ceremony, they give us these white boxes like this, exactly like this, but not standing up like that, but it'll be standing like this. So that's a good idea, like putting big roses like that on the top, so you never know. And I'm also might be thinking like maybe to put an arch there. I'm not really sure. I really have to speak to my fiance about it, and if we get a wedding planner, ask the wedding planner their opinion and ask my mother her opinion. because this is like a family type of thing, and it's very important for us to have a wedding. And then they have Men's Warehouse, of course. Oh, fun fact about Men's Warehouse. If you get the bridesmaids dresses at David's Bridal, they will color match at Men's Warehouse to the T. So for instance, like if you have, like for instance, like this. See how the bridesmaid's dress is purple and then the guy's vest is purple to the exact color? So that was pretty interesting. Like me and my fiance were like, oh, that's pretty cool, because you want sometimes to have an exact match of your, so I can look uniform. Then, you know, I think that's almost the end of it. And oh yeah, and then they tell you like flowers, like what type of flowers you want. I mean, like I always thought of an idea of what type of flowers I want. So I mean, like I have been looking at like different, like Pinterest. Pinterest is my best friend these days. To look for like you know, for inspirations for centerpieces. Here's another one, the Bridal Guide. Oh, and all this and all these magazines. They all came together. It was wrapped up in this bow in my what you call it, in my mailbox. So I was like, when I got it, I was like, ooh, it scared me. Then I remember, oh yeah. So it's a prescription where you get all types of bridal magazines from different companies, but you pay one price. So here's another one. So this is Bride Guide. It's a different one. So let me show you, like it shows you like the ultimate wedding package if you want to get married on the out of the city. Then they have like wedding dresses. So you have like avant-garde wedding dresses like these. Oh, my phone is back on me. Let me just text him. He's like, did you do it? So anyways, yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, so anyways, they have like a lot of
Alright, Congressman, and one more question. Your advice and words to New Yorkers in terms of just being vigilant and not allowing this to stop them.
Be vigilant, your eyes is open, cooperate with the police, and never let your head down.
Yeah. So yeah, so back to what I was saying. Sorry. I just have to make sure my fiance knows that I've updated it, because he's very technical. So he said like we after we get married, we might get a different apartment or, you know, a townhouse or something. He's gonna make it technical, like all that stuff. So he's like, I'm excited about that part too. So anyways, so you see, you have like wedding dresses like that. That's a 2-piece. You can see the belly. I'm not into that. And then they have like pretty pictures of a wedding cake. And like they have like bridesmaids sequins. I think this is the magazine that I went through, so trying not to show you what I kind of like. So I'm trying to like, you know, I'm gonna check this website out. I didn't check it, but you know, they have like custom made veils and all that stuff, so you can customize your veil. Let me see why it's not coming. Alright. Yeah, so there's another page that I saved. I'm not gonna show you because there's something I might love. Yeah, so this is one of the magazines that I Oh, and another thing. Here's a Kleinfeld's advertisement. You can see it says Kleinfeld's on it. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm definitely gonna make an appointment there. Their appointments are pretty like booked. Like you have to be like a few months in advance. But you know, I'm gonna definitely go there. I mean, I've been watching their show, Say Yes to the Dress, and it always makes me emotional, especially after I got engaged and stuff. So here's another one for Minted. Yeah, so you see they do place cards and stuff, and they do like they have like a whole big package, like you can do from your save to the day cards to like you know try not to show you what I have saved to the day. Oh, this is the bridal show that I saw in the magazine. So like that's the one that we went to, the Great Bridal Expo. That's where I saw it from this magazine. That's why I was like, I gotta book it, you know. So there's another one. Oh no, that one passed already. So you know, that's pretty much it. This is a smaller magazine. Then I know this video is so long. Jesus. This is a bigger one. This is like the most thickest one, and it's nice cardstock. Like you know, they have like Lancome stuff, and you can smell the sample. This smells real good too. Ooh. Wow. I want to do it. It smells nice too. And you know. And then they have like, they can give you like a set of wedding bands, like but like we see from like Bridal Expo, we got free wedding bands, but when we looked on the website, it looked like it's more for like the men. And the type of wedding band that I want is like these pave, like 2 of them, so I can make it look more blingy, because y'all know me, I love my bling. So yeah, so then it's showing like a lot of, my cat is acting up. Ugh, I hate when she acts up. She doesn't like me talking for some reason. So you know, and then they have like where you can venues where you can get married at and stuff. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm blabbering right now, and the video is already 22 minutes long. Look, and they have bridesmaids dresses here, and I believe somebody's coming home soon, so I have to rush this. And you know, they have like wedding dresses and stuff. Of course, wedding dresses. I don't understand. Okay, for any brides out there who do their research online, I thought that they went out of business. I thought they went bankrupt. So why are they still advertising Alfred Angelo? Like, didn't they go out of business? I thought they went out of business. I remember seeing something about they have bankruptcy. Like, I don't remember what class, but they had bankruptcy. So I don't know. Then they have I don't know. It was weird. And like if you do your research, and then they tell you like you can get your perfect brow by using this Maybelline product. And then they have like wedding rings and wedding bands to match with it. Oh my god, I don't wanna blabber too much. Okay, and then they have another smelling sample of perfume. That's nice. Stinky a little bit. And then yeah, that's the bride magazine. So you see that there's different types of magazines that come together. So then you got the wedding magazine. I think it's Martha Stewart's. Yep, Martha Stewart's. So you see, like you can get like these little things that you get. You can get free stuff. Like I entered to get a tote bag and stuff. So like, and then they tell you like what's a good place to register for your registry. And they have like index and stuff. This is Martha Stewart's one. So this is more like a DIY type of wedding thingy. So here's one DIY stuff there. Yeah, so it's like that. I don't want to ramble on too much. Like you can make like ice cream floats if you want to from home. And then they have, of course, Mendy's again. Minted. Keep saying Mendy's. Minted. And then they have the Vera Wang again. Oh my god. Vera Wang again. And then they have a lot of stuff. Yeah. So, I mean, like, I don't want to go through all of that same thing. Then they give me the bride guide. So, they all came together. So, it's like, again, more bridal stuff. This is so rambled on. I'm sorry, guys, but I just wanted to show you my first subscription, but the other subscription didn't come yet, so I'm not gonna show you. And then when that comes by itself, it will be a video by itself every time I get one. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a box subscription, and I'm excited for that. Oh, look at this. They have wedding cakes. My cat is watching me. Like, I don't get it. Again, here's another Alfred Angelo. Where'd it go? Another Angelo. Yeah, Alfred Angelo, another Alfred Angelo thing. I mean, like, I thought that they were bankrupt unless they're coming back. But why would you advertise Alfred Angelo's wedding dresses if they're not in business anymore? Oh, that's a nice dress. And then they have like a countdown calendar. This is a bigger one. So like it says like 12 months, 11 months, 9 months, 10 months, 8 months, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 week, wedding day, post wedding day, after honeymoon. So that's pretty cool. Like to get stuff like that. So like I will do another video about wedding countdowns and like what you're supposed to be doing, and you know, again another Alfred Angelo. Don't know. Don't get it. Don't get it. And there you go. And that's pretty much all of the stuff from that one. Then you have Manhattan Bride. Manhattan. So this is pretty cool. Like they give you like, you can do limos. Like you can do the classic cars. Like I was thinking of doing that idea so we could take pictures, but you know, I don't want to spend money on just taking pictures, but we'll see. Then you know, they tell you like where in Manhattan you can go for this dress. Like they give you like the information here on the bottom and how much it is, which is pretty cool, and only in Manhattan, which is pretty cool. I mean, like, this is not going to be my style of dresses, but I feel like these are more modernly, but see? And then they have, like, places that you can get more bridal dresses. Trying to rush this because I don't want to babble on. It's already 28-minute long video. And then they have another Bridal Expo coming up. When is this one? Oh, it's far from here. It's like Long Island. I don't feel like going to Long Island. So yeah, so they have like a lot of Bridal Expo. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. See ya. So anyways, yeah, so that was my mother trying to call me, and then my fiance texted me at the same time. So yeah, so that's Manhattan Bride magazine, and then this one is called My Wedding. It's a lot, yeah. So I mean, I have to go I went through this one a little bit, so like I pinned like a couple of things that I liked, but you're not gonna see which one I pinned. So you know, it's just pretty cool. Look, they have like these souffles, and then they tell you how to make them next to them. You know, so, and it's nice. Like, look, they have cookies that look like these. I mean, like, we might have cookies, I don't know. And then they tell you how to make these DIY stuff, like a diamond for a flower. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And then they have, like, more bridesmaids dresses. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, I don't want to ramble on too much. So anyways, you guys, I will see you in the next video. This was just a random thing. Alright, bye guys.